Hello, welcome back, Felix here today on Storm Clearer. I've had enough of YouTube. I will be writing them an email asking why my subscribers keep going missing, why the algorithm is against me at the moment, because it's ridiculous, because I've uploaded 6 shorts of rivers and bird feeding and stuff, and with particular titles. I compared it to very, very similar content, and the difference is astonishing. So I did one which was the word how, and the one I just released was the word why. On average, according to YouTube, they should have about the same sort of viewage. There is a 5.3 thousand K gap. So one got 500 views. There's not even 500 yet. It's like 250, I think, at the moment. And the other one got 5.8 K views. It's ridiculous. Then another one, river content. A river about to break its banks. It got 500 views. A couple weeks ago, same sort of content, although the river had burst its banks, 9,600 views. My subscribers are doing well at the moment, but then I might lose 8 in a day when I have a big peak. But when I average 1 or 2 a day, I might lose 1 every 2 days. Or when I don't gain any, I don't lose any. So it's always when I gain them. And then I'll be asking why, and sometimes my likes go missing. And I'm just going to write this email, and if I don't reply, I'm just going to get one email after another email, because I'm so fed up of it. It's literally, I could probably be at like 900 subscribers by now, maybe 850. The likes could probably be like a couple hundred higher. I don't think I have an issue of watch hours or views, but like, why all of a sudden is the algorithm thing against me, or whatever people say it is? Because it's such similar content. The weather, I looked at the weather to see if the climate anywhere. Basically, it's pretty much the same sort of weather in the 3 main viewing areas, the US, UK and India. The weather is not too greatly different to across, on average, all 3. So really, it shouldn't make a difference. My views per subscriber has skyrocketed. Gone down. I'm averaging about 300 views as a subscriber for 18 likes with only 300 views. Like, this content is popular. In the past, if I uploaded something, I would be at 100 views on the short in 2 hours. I struggled to get 7 in the first 2 or 3 hours now. And it's basically, it's rivers. It's titled pretty much the same. It's got the same number of likes on average. Subscribers are actually higher per 100 views on average than in the past, but the number of views they're getting is a lot lower. In the last 2 weeks, I've had one short reach 1,000 views, and it's just broke 1,000. And 2 weeks before the sudden drop, I had in 2 weeks I had 5 of the top 6 highest views on shorts ever. My videos in the last 2 weeks have done better, considerably better on one of them, but that's only one video. So I am annoyed with YouTube, and I will be sending them an email. It's not going to be a shoppy email. It would be, this is why is this happening, and see if they stop, because there's clearly something, because it doesn't just happen to me. And why? Because the content is so similar, because I did it on purpose to see if it a link to it. The content is so similar. River at breaking point, river about to burst its banks. Do I just go and visit an area to a degree local, not really local though, where the river did burst its banks and they had to fill the gap in? If I did that, would that get the same number of views? Probably not, because at the moment, like, every short pretty much I upload is getting 600 views. Well, in the past, every short I uploaded the rivers got 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 views. Every bird feeding one, 2 weeks prior to the last 2 weeks, we were getting 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 7,000, 7,000, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000. Every single one went crazy. I was having best one after best one. Rivers, best one after best one. I try uploading river content now, bird feeding content now, I'm lucky to get 500 views. What's this about? The subscriber totals are higher, the like totals are higher, watch hours are higher, but the shorts are doing rubbish. And I've had enough of it, and they're going to have a word said to them. Polite. I'm not going to go on a rollicking rage yet. That would be if they come up with some sarcastic, cheeky response, or whether they're just rude, ignorant, or what. Then I'll go into grumpy, and then I don't know what I'll do. Something has to be done. I kind of want to stay on this channel, on this platform, but it's what's really the point if you put everything into it and you don't get anything out of it. There's no point. But on the bright side, my time-lapse camera arrived today. I just realised that in the description it didn't say, but I now need to buy an SD card myself, because it said it came with one, but you could upgrade it. But it hasn't come with one, surprise, surprise. So I have to buy an SD card for it. I then have to buy the batteries for it, which to a degree I can understand why they weren't sent with it. So yeah, but that is that. It needs a good charge. We'll have to go and get the batteries tonight. Then I'll have to get the SD card. I'm looking at buying a drone imminently, but again, you need to buy loads of other stuff with it. So that is that. Recommend using 8AA lithium batteries, whatever. So yeah. We'll get that working soon, and I'll wait for an SD card, 512GB one I'm going to be buying. And then I need to wait to update all the software. And then I need to wait. This will probably be going for the bird feeders, this one. And then we'll probably do monthly time lapses of what visits the bird feeder. Potentially. Or weekly, whatever. So yeah. I've had enough of YouTube and their stealing acts. I'm peed off with them, to say the least, and it's just getting to the point of what's the point? Because there is literally no point if everything gets taken off you. You go up 10 subscribers, 12 subscribers, 14 subscribers, you lose 6, you lose 8, you lose 10. Some weeks I can lose 14 subscribers when I gain 28, and the next week when I gain, a few months ago when I was gaining 0, I was losing 0. When I was gaining likes, I was losing likes, a lot of them. When I don't gain them, I don't lose them. So it's always when I have a peak, and why would people decide to only unsubscribe or you don't go back to a short and go, I'm going to unlike this about 2 days after I've watched it. I don't know anybody who does that, so I don't understand it. It's annoying me, and my subscriber totals are doing well. It's just they get taken down. The likes are doing well, they just get taken down. The views, it's clearly something that's popular, because the rate of which views to subscribers, new subscribers to views, is really good. The number of likes per view, 100 views, is really good. The number of people, the percentage of people watching it is really high. It's just, we're in the same we're actually in a better position now. The content's doing better now than it was in the past. It just isn't getting the opportunity to do exceedingly well, because something is stopping it, and I am annoyed about that, because what's the point? I keep going back to it. If whatever it is, the algorithm of whatever YouTube use, if they're going to choose, I don't know how that thing works, but if something's doing well, something as good as this content, is doing this well, the algorithm should be putting it out to everybody like they did in July, when literally every single short went crazy. Now I'm lucky to get 500, but this, like I said, the such similar content was being put out 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago. 9,000 more views, 6,000 more views. Some of them 0.